Thanks for watching. Welcome back to this channel. This video is inspired by a YouTube video that I was watching the other day, and it was called Black People Try Camping for the First Time. And it was funny. It was really funny because there was a lot of, I guess, cultural references in there. So this video is for the culture. This is for all people, but essentially, let's call this things you need to know before you go camping or backpacking. Now, the funny thing is, I didn't really get into camping or backpacking until into my 30s for a lot of the funny things that we saw in that video. Probably, I'm thinking the most prevalent reason is fear. So this is gonna sound funny, but you know, growing up in the 80s, we used to watch all these Friday the 13th movies. You know, Jason Voorhees at Camp Crystal Lake, you know, and I grew up in the city, you know, pavement. So my identification with the woods was going there to get killed. There's gonna be some murderer out there. He's just waiting for you to get out there, be at your most vulnerable, and then he's gonna come in with a hatchet and kill you. So probably I'd say the biggest misconception about camping is that someone's gonna kill you. I first started camping in my backyard, and then I started going out with my son on the trail. And when you're hiking, very rarely will you see other people to begin with. Meaning you might see them at the beginning of the trail, but once you get to your site, usually people are going camping because they want peace and quiet. They want to be left alone. So you're probably not even going to see anybody. And then just thinking about this further, like if a mass murderer wanted to kill you, why would they go past thousands and thousands of people on any city block or any neighborhood, go all the way up to some trail just to find somebody to kill you? It's just not gonna happen. So first thing is that no one's gonna kill you. Number two is kind of goes off of number one, is that most people that go camping are probably armed in some way, shape, or form, much more than they probably would be in like a mall or a grocery store like that. So for example, when I go camping, I bring a hatchet that I use to process wood, chop stuff down if I need it, go through clearing. I also carry a pocket knife in case I need to cut some rope. And I'm sure I've heard other people, some people just carry their gun with them when they go camping. So number two, you're probably not gonna get killed by anybody because most people will have some type of weapon also. And I'll just say that out of all the time that I've gone camping, I've never had anything happen. Number three, the animals. That was one of the things I had to get past because I was like, oh man, some animal's gonna attack me. And it was funny because before I went camping for the first time, somebody I trust, they used to go hunting a lot, and they told me, you're probably never even gonna see any animals because they can smell us and they can hear us way before we'll ever see them. The animals are more afraid of us than we are of them, and it's been proven right. I mean, that's the whole point of hunting, right? I mean, they have to sneak up on animals and camouflage themselves to even see an animal. Animals are a lot smarter than we are as far as like survival. So they know that when people are around, they die. So they tend to avoid you. So in all likelihood, you're probably not going to see any type of animal that's going to attack you. So that's nothing to worry about. So those are the first three misconceptions that I want to talk about why you don't have to worry about camping. Number one, nobody's gonna kill you. Number two, you're probably gonna have some type of weapon with you. And then number three, you're probably never even gonna see an animal to begin with.